All right, you guys, we're going to go ahead and go over this CER to paragraph together. If you've already done it and you just want to check your answers, that's great. If you want to go through this together, that's great too. So remember, we are going to be starting a paper next week based on claim evidence reasoning. So you guys are going to be looking at several sources and then writing an essay. So this is kind of just another practice similar to the My Dad is a Space Alien, thinking about how can we take this graphic organizer that we're familiar with and then turning it into an actual paragraph. So we're going to start by marking our text. So if it says here, color the claim red, I'm going to highlight because that's what I have access to. Underline the source, color the evidence green, and color our reasoning blue. So let's start by reading this short little piece of information. So it says, reported by the Washington Post, paragraph 1, based off of the Keeling curve, scientists predict that sea levels will rise 2 feet by 2100 because CO2 levels are now significantly higher than they were thousands of years ago. So that's the text that we're kind of basing this CER off of. Our essential question says, how will changing CO2 levels affect the Earth? So our topic sentence, we're going to come back to and write that at the end. So that's kind of something new that we haven't really done yet with these CERs, but that's going to help us turn this into a paragraph. But let's go ahead and come back at the end, kind of once we have a better idea of what our paragraph is going to look like. So let's start by looking at the claim. So we're going to color our claim red. So what is the claim? So again, let's look at our question. How will changing CO2 levels affect Earth? So our claim is, based off of the Keeling curve, scientists predict that sea levels will rise. So that right there is our claim, right? Scientists predict that sea levels will rise by 2 feet. So we're going to say sea levels will rise by 2 feet, and I'm going to highlight that red. Okay, and then in the box, I'm going to write that down. So we're going to say our claim, that's answering our essential question, we're going to say sea levels will rise by 2 feet. We'll say by 2100. I'm going to add that on. Okay. So what is our source? So we want to underline the source. So where is this coming from? So it's coming from the Washington Post, paragraph 1. So I'm going to go ahead and underline that. And then I'll write that here. So we're going to say the Washington Post, paragraph 1. Okay, so let's go ahead and scroll down. Now we want to know the evidence. So what evidence do scientists have that support the claim that sea levels will rise by 2 feet? So the evidence that they give is CO2 levels are now significantly higher than they were thousands of years ago. So I'm going to go ahead and color that green. So that's our piece of evidence, right? That CO2 levels are significantly higher than they were thousands of years ago, and that supports the claim that sea levels will rise by 2 feet by 2100. So I'm going to go ahead and type that out. CO2 levels are now significantly higher than they were thousands of years ago. Okay. So now our reasoning. So this piece of information doesn't give us the reasoning. We have to come up with that on our own. So we're going to scroll down. It says we're going to come up with 2 pieces of reasoning, and these are some things that you might want to consider when you're coming up with your reasoning in the future. So is there a term that you should define for readers? If so, define it. So if there's something in there that you can define to support your evidence, I think that's a good place to start. Maybe looking at what does the evidence mean? Who or what does the evidence affect? Or what background information should you explain so readers can better understand this evidence? But I'm going to start with, is there a term that you should define for readers? And that will be our first piece of evidence. So let's go back up here. Our first piece of reasoning. It says, based off of the Keeling curve. So do our readers need to know what the Keeling curve is? Do you know what the Keeling curve is? I think that's a good place to start. So if you do a quick search, you'll find out that the Keeling curve is a graph showing the accumulation of carbon dioxide in Earth's atmosphere over time. So I'm going to delete these lines because it'll be easier for me to type. Whoop, not right. Oh my gosh, you guys, I just had some major tech issues again. There is such a learning curve with all this tech stuff. I thought I was going to have to start over, but I think we're okay. So rewind. We're defining the Keeling curve. So we're going to say the Keeling curve is a graph showing the accumulation of carbon dioxide in Earth's atmosphere over time. Okay, so that's our reasoning number one, right? We define the Keeling curve, but what does that mean? Why does that matter about the Keeling curve or carbon dioxide in Earth's atmosphere? Well, hopefully this is making you think of something we already know, which is greenhouse gases. So we're going to add to this reasoning, and we're going to say carbon dioxide is a greenhouse gas that traps heat in our atmosphere. So that should help you to reason why this evidence support the fact why sea levels would be rising. Well, why does it matter that CO2 levels are higher? Well, CO2 levels being higher means that greenhouse heat is being trapped in our atmosphere. So reasoning number two, we're going to say this is important to the claim that, or you might start by saying this is a valuable point for the claim that. It is important to consider this for the claim. So I'm going to say, and you can really choose any one you want. Let's see. I'm going to say this is a valuable point for the claim that sea levels will rise because, delete that. We have more carbon dioxide in the atmosphere, then our temperatures will increase, which can cause glaciers to melt and land to be covered in water. So our second piece of reasoning goes on to explain why that evidence supports our claim. So let's kind of read through this together. We might say, according to the Washington Post, paragraph 1, sea levels will rise by 2 feet by 2100. Carbon dioxide levels are now significantly higher than they were thousands of years ago. The Keeling curve is a graph showing the accumulation of carbon dioxide in Earth's atmosphere over time. Carbon dioxide is a greenhouse gas that traps heat in our atmosphere. This is a valuable point for the claim that sea levels will rise because if we have more carbon dioxide in the atmosphere, then our temperatures will increase, which can cause glaciers to melt and land to be covered in water. So going back up here, we want to color our reasoning blue. So I am going to highlight this blue. And then I'm also going to highlight our second piece of evidence blue. Okay, so now the last thing we are going to do is come up and write our topic sentence. So our topic sentence is introducing this paragraph. So you could ask a question, you could state a fact, you could write a short description, something that's going to intro this paragraph. So I'm going to start by saying, did you know that a gas can Did you know that a gas can change the way the world looks? So that topic sentence kind of gets your readers hooked on what's coming. So we might say, kind of thinking about going back to our paragraph, did you know that a gas can change the way the world looks? According to the Washington Post, sea levels will rise by 2 feet by 2100. And then we would go on to talk about our evidence and then our reasoning that supports that. So once you are done writing your CER to paragraph, go ahead and save it and then turn it in on the assignments tab on Neo. Good job, you guys.